I've just told all of them, I disagree with my people, my wife, my children, and we sit down and decide. The reason why I came to this office today is to start that reconciliation, because party exists to help in the political process. Our quarreling does not affect the price of garri or affect the price of beans, anything which the people want us to fight for. So we should not put our energy in disagreeing with each other. People are losing, millions of Nigerians don't know where the next meal will come from. Mothers are in hospital without knowing how to pay their bill. That's what concerns us. Not this about, and not bringing you people out from your office to come where there's party meeting. No, there's a better thing, because you're doing a great work for the country. It shouldn't be. We will take it up. That's why I came out today. So I thank you people. And I will also, you are the member. Are you?
Yes, sir.
I'll see you. Eh? So please, sorry, I'm sure we'll make sure that we don't bring you out this year. We want to bring you out in something that is better, where we are talking about your welfare, the future of your children, the future of everybody. I always tell people it is important where we build schools, where your children, my children are in the same school. My mother's driver and me, the children of my mother's driver and me went to the same school. They were actually bright. And that's what we want to do. We want a better Nigeria, where people will be happy to live and live their life, especially the poor. Feel their children can become anything. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
The presidential candidate of the Labour Party, Mr. Peter Obi, seen addressing security operatives at the Labour Party headquarters. There was a massive protest yesterday against Julius Abure, led by the Nigerian Labour Congress. They are protesting that Abure should leave. According to them, Abure tenure has expired and he should leave. Abure tenure expired on 10th of June. However, the Labour Party has called for a national convention. They want an all-inclusive national convention because the Labour Party has grown beyond its ranks that it was in 2019. Peter Obi and the Obedience came into the Labour Party with so many people, which produced over 40 persons in the National Assemblies and some persons in the State House of Assemblies, plus a governor. There was a call for a national convention that will be all-inclusive. The convention ought to start from the grassroots. But Julius Abure and his cohorts, they don't want to relinquish power to the new members that are coming into the Labour Party. Julius Abure hurriedly conducted that election that returned him and his National Working Committee back in as the Labour Party chairman. This has left many people disenfranchised and disenchanted about the Labour Party. That is why you see Kenneth Okonkwo complaining about the leadership of the party. Julius Abure does not want any new member to come into the party, and they want to stay at the helm of affairs of the Labour Party, even if it means destroying the Labour Party. You've been hearing about the crisis in the Labour Party. All these crises will come to an end if there is a national convention that is all-inclusive. Julius Abure does not want that. They've seen the money that have come into the Labour Party in the last election. Of course, he's been alleged to have diverted over 3 billion naira. He doesn't want that. He wants to enjoy all this money alone, even if it means destroying the Labour Party that Obedient and Mr. Peter Obi, they are trying to make a national party. A heavy protest was carried out at the headquarters of the Labour Party, where Peter Obi and some members were trying to carry out a reconciliatory move. And as it happens, Julius Abure has to hire some thugs to disrupt that meeting of Mr. Peter Obi and prevented Mr. Peter Obi from entering into the Labour Party. That was what brought in the police in the premises of the Labour Party. As you can see, Mr. Peter Obi was addressing them. Now the LNC, they are saying that all they want is for a proper convention to be conducted, and Mr. Peter Obi was asked Who is the chairman of the Labour Party? He says only INEC. No. Now, a lot of persons are trying to twist that word of Mr. Peter Obi. The reason why Mr. Peter Obi said only INEC knows is that he doesn't want to be seen as that he's backing Abure, because Abure does not want to do the right thing. Remember, Abure has gone ahead to reconcile with Lamidi Papa, the other factional group of the Labour Party that tried to destroy Mr. Peter Obi's chances in the election petition tribunal. And their main aim now is to bring forth a candidate, a unified candidate that will challenge Mr. Peter Obi in the Labour Party presidential primary. So currently Abure is at loggerhead with Mr. Peter Obi because Peter Obi is not supporting him anymore. Peter Obi has tried to resolve this whole issue amicably, but Abure does not want that. Abure wants to destroy the Labour Party. Now,
no, please. Why is Abure being using talk?
Abure Obaze is my friend. Let us talk to one-on-one.
There can't be two mad people in the place. I came out here. I'm not armed.
Yes.
So if I don't trust,
Everybody there,
if I don't trust people, I won't come out here. Okay?
Yeah.
If I don't trust people, I won't come out here. I'm not armed. Okay. I was in a meeting. He spoke to me.
Yes.
Okay. And he agreed to have a meeting.
Yes.
What we need to do, we need to finish a meeting.
Yes.
Bring your leadership, not just you.
No, I told him.
The meeting is going to be with him.
Yes.
No. We need to resolve this issue.
Okay.
Anyway, forget about this thing that is happening. At the end of the day, what we want is a solution to save this country.
Yes.
And we are all in the same business.
That's it.
Regardless of where we came from.
That's it.
So please tell the people to calm down. I will go in there and also tell these people.
Yes.
You know, the funny thing about this thing is that it takes only one person to throw it.
Yes.
Then another person will reply.
Yes.
After a while, you don't know where the crash started.
I can assure you that.
Now,
Nobody will reply to them.
First, two things happened. You didn't know his number, but he answered the call.
I know. I have his number.
Okay, and
yes.
he said, this is Peter
Yes,
Obi.
yes.
Fine. I was sitting there and I said, okay, call the leadership. Every team has a leadership.
Yes.
So please organize your people. We'll finish that meeting. Even if we don't we have to meet here, we'll go somewhere else. But we'll meet. But we want to meet here.
Honorable, call your people.
Yeah. I know. You understand what I'm saying?
We are meeting here. We are not going to go here.
that is Hussein Lokan Obaze addressing the protesters. Now, these protesters are from the NNC, and they are saying that they want Julius Abure to go. His tenure has expired since 10th of June. He should leave the Labour Party. It is so obvious that Julius Abure is bent on destroying the Labour Party. These people, they don't care about governance. This will tell you that these people really did not even care about Peter Obi winning the presidency. All they care about is money. They've seen so much money that have come into the Labour Party, and this is what is driving them nuts. They care about what they will loot. They don't care about Nigerians. And that is what Mr. Peter Obi want to fix. That is what they want to do. They want to conduct an all-inclusive convention that will bring in fresh mind and fresh ideas. The people in the Labour Party, people like Lamidi Papa, people like Arambimbi, all they care is to use the Labour Party as a placeholder. All they care is to sell the Labour Party as a slot to other political parties. This is what they have been doing, and this is what they are comfortable doing. That is why you see Lamidi Papa going to court to stop Peter Obi from challenging the victory of Bola Ahmed Tinubu. As long as Bola Ahmed Tinubu is the president, he benefits from it. If they care about Labour Party, why can't they allow a proper convention to be conducted? Why won't they allow people that has brought Labour Party to where it is today? They are saying that they've been in the Labour Party for the past 20 years. It is not about how far, but how well. You've been in the Labour Party for the past 20 years. What have you done? What have you done to put Labour Party at the national level? What have you done to transform the Labour Party? Absolutely nothing. Just 6 months that Peter Obi and Obidien came into the Labour Party. You have people like Aisha Yuzu, you have people like Kenneth Okonkwo, you have people like Oseloka Obaze, you have people like Valentine Ozibo, so many other persons that came into the Labour Party. You have people like Dele Farotimi, you have people like Tanko Yunusa. They came into the Labour Party and they did so well. They brought in idea. Wherever the Labour Party is today, Obidien made it what it is. And I can tell you, as of when the Labour Party wanted to go into that election, Labour Party did not have physical structure on ground. Obidien donated their buildings. The headquarters that the Labour Party is currently using now was donated by an Obidien because of Mr. Peter Obi. So why are they so scared to allow the Labour Party to embrace everybody into their fold? They want to be at the helm of affairs, but they're not really bringing new ideas into the Labour Party that will drive the Labour Party forward. What is happening now? Is it what they want to use to reclaim power from Bola Ahmed Tinubu? Absolutely no. What the LNC is saying is that Go outside, let's conduct a proper convention. You cannot conduct an election and return yourself back and also return your national working committee. This can never be allowed to be done. That is the reason why you see the protest is currently going. There was a heavy protest there, and P2B has to come in, and he told them, we are talking, we are discussing, we need to address this issue. This is what we are doing, so please give us time to address the issue. Now P2B was asked, who is the chairman of the Labour Party? And he said, INEC knows. I don't know. Let's listen to Mr. P2B.
No, they are not protesters. Don't use the word. Hello?
Is he a media man?
Let me now ask a question.
Not address us as
No. Let me use the question. There is nobody here that is a protester. We are all members of one family. Well, we don't know who is aggrieved and who is not. Families disagree. Like I told you before, you do disagree with your wife. I do the same thing. So all of us disagree. These are members of the same family. That's why I came to see them. The meeting today was convened at my instance. And if you were inside that meeting, I preached only one thing, that I have come to start the work of reconciling the family. So these people who are outside are members of the family who we must reconcile with. We must all sit down in the table and decide the future of our family. And that's what we are doing. And that is why I offered them, can we meet here? Which they said to me, maybe you will schedule another day. I offered them, can we go to the hotel and meet? And I thank you, Chairman. I assure you, I'm ready for the meeting any day that is suitable for you. We must start talking as a family.
So what do you hope to get from this meeting right now, since you want to shift the meeting to another date?
For them to know that we're family. And I like the way what happened today. You know what I said before? It is good that while we're meeting here, they were here. So we have now started the reconciliation. What we achieved today was too much. You won't believe it. We've spoken to people inside. I've spoken to my people inside. These are my brothers. These are my people.
But Your Excellency, why has it taken so long for you to mediate in this issue?
That's how families do. At times it's good to allow things to fester and then you reconcile it. Even in my family, there's a times I allow my children to show that they've grown up. And then I call them.
Okay.
So,
that's what we're doing.
So presently, who is the chairman of the party?
Only INEC knows. You can go to INEC.
No,
1 minute. 1 minute.
When I come to talk.
1 minute. Say what?
Our chairman is Umar.
No, they reconcile so we can be one family. Families don't fight. If they come and fight me, I'll beg them. Their reconciliation is all about party. Everybody will reconcile. Let my chairman reconcile. Eh?
Well,
we are reconciling.
respected